Bullshit! Bull fucking shit! Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
Let's go.
Okay, I got my answer right there. Ryan Jacabacapacapakato can't make it to tonight's thing due to work. I guess they could not raise the barn in time. But thanks for trying, Ryan.
Appreciate your rhyme.
That rhymed, and I didn't even mean it. Kettleheads, cheers. And Ryan again. Cheers to Kettlehead. So, hey, welcome to tonight's episode of New Brew. It is episode number 76. And let's welcome in our panel for tonight. We have Alex, the beer master.
What is up, everybody? Cheers.
Thank you for watching my show or my channel. Chadio. He is still in the Mile High Club. East Coast LQ reviews. Unreal. Beer man, it's beer time. Like normal. Got Angie, and she's got Fluid Art. Tom's Metal 75, Drummer Boy 666, Massachusetts Beer Reviews.
Hello.
Yeah. Myself, Bumpy Road Brews. It's inspection time. Cheers to Kent as well. I mean, Jesus. Cheers to Craig.
Bumpy, you're bad.
Hey, Greg.
All right. Well, this is that show where we bring a beer that we've never had before and share it with the panel, and then we'll do our little free-for-all thing later on. But first, let's start off with Alex to show us what he's brought. Let me grab him again. All right.
You got it, buddy. All right. Today, we got New Jersey Brewing Company Coconut Cream Pie Double IPA. Never had this one before. I've had other beers from this brewery before. I've probably reviewed on your channel before. But let's get this open, poured, smell, taste like. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Cheers, Alex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Wow. You can smell that coconut right out in front of my face now. Now, let's pour this up, shall we?
You shall.
Oh, wow.
Let's not shift that up.
That looks like a New England IPA kind of like slash. I think it's Two Finger Head. That looks delicious, juicy. A dessert beer looks like, or, let's see what it smells like, shall we?
How does it smell?
Oh, yeah, you could smell that vanilla coconut sweetness. That's what you want. That's what you want. Kind of reminds me of a gelato, whatever those coconut things you drink. I can't remember what it's called. But, man, it smells good. All right, let's get into it, see what it tastes like. Because let's see if it smells the way it tastes. Like it smells good. Let's see if it matches up with the taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Beers.
Ooh, that's good. You got that New England IPA kind of taste. But then you got that coconut all the way around. It's not completely exploding, but it's there. It's there. That's what you want. I mean, I want it more, but hey, sometimes you can't have it, but it's good. Oh, yeah. That's good. You got that sweetness. You got that creaminess a little bit. Wow. No bitterness at all. No bitterness at all. You got that. After I'm talking, you got that sweetness in the back end. Whew. Man, that's what you want. That is lovely. That is lovely because most of the time sometimes when you have these coconut beers, they also have a little bitterness. But no, that is nice sweet. Not too caramely sweet, but it's letting you know it's a coconut beer. Now, does that mean it's probably using fake adjuncts and stuff? They might have some slightly real coconut in there, but also a little bit of adjuncts to actually make it taste like the actual coconut. I'm assuming. You gotta really think about it. You know how these people are. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have real coconut in this, but this is really pleased. And let me see if there's an ABV. That is lovely. I would definitely get this again. ABV. I don't see the ABV. I'm trying to hurry up because I want to take 50 years. New Jersey Brewing Company. I thought they had an ABV on here.
Show me the name of it.
Okay. Sure, Chief.
Coconut. Okay. Does it make you want to bust through the wall and say, "Oh yeah," like the Kool-Aid Man, Alex?
It's delicious. It's delicious. If you could try to order this, guys, please do. I want your opinion on it. I mean,
so
can I order it around?
Why'd you say
coconut cream double IPA hopped with HBC 472, loaded with graham cracker, coconut, and vanilla, 8.5%.
Graham cracker? Let me see. Graham cracker. You know what? You kind of do taste that, but it's more vanilla and more coconut forward instead. But that's very good. Please, if you guys can order it, let's say BuMpY, everybody, try. This is very, very good. Very, very good. I mean, I've had a coconut stout, I think it's from them, and it wasn't that good. Like you probably saw me drink it. Just a slight little coconut. The rest of that was just downhill. This is full blown coconut. Yeah, this is going to be a good rating. Good rating. And it's a good summer beer too. So I'm going to shut up now. Let someone else talk. If you can get this beer, please do.
We should check with Chatio, see if he's ready yet.
Oh.
He's ready. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
If not, I would need you to talk longer, Alex.
Oh, I could talk longer, but if I don't have to.
We know that.
Please try to get it. Cheers, right? Thanks for me joining, BuMpY.
All right, cheers. Thanks. It's Chatio.
Hi.
Hey, it looks like you're missing a few people on the couch.
I feel like I'm missing a few people on the couch. It's weird. Yeah, Sparkle and Tom are at the airport right now heading home. But I saw this at the grocery store probably last week. And I was like, I have no idea what the hell that is. And I saw it at the liquor store today. And I thought, what the hell, I'll get it. So from Grit and Glory Brewing Company out of San Jose, California, it's their Amber Lager. 5% ABV, I believe. Yep, 5%. It full-bodied Marzen style amber lager with noble hops. So we'll see how noble this beer is when I crack it open. Okay. A little bit of a head, that's okay. Slight effervescence, not a whole lot going up in there. Though it's a great amber color. 3-finger head. Yeah, I can smell the noble hops. And the malts. Smells like a Marzen. See what it tastes like. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's like an American, bastardized Marzen, not like traditional German, but it's good. Got some sweetness to it. A little bit of copperness in the flavor, like suck on a penny. We've all done that. But refreshing, flavorful. Yeah, it's pretty good. They also have a Pilsner. I almost got that. And they also have like a Session Hazy. I almost got that, but I haven't had a Marzen in several months. I'll have a Marzen. So, yeah, it's yummy. Pour the rest in there. I did get my Tavora order, but unfortunately, it was came a half an hour ago, and I knew nothing would be cold enough. So glad I picked this up. But
Like
it's good.
It would have been cool if they actually had it in a cooler when they sent it to people. That would be badass.
Right.
They usually come nice and cold in the winter, not this time of the year.
True that.
That's a very, very tasty beer. Yeah, the brewery Grit and Glory is new to me. Apparently they've been around since 1870. So
wow.
So they've been around a while, but I guess they just started distributing around here recently. But yeah, it's a yummy beer. I'll have some numbers and final thoughts next time around, or during the free for all.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Chatio.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right. We got East Coast LQ muted reviews.
What's up? All right. I got other half beer. Go with the flow. Double dry hopped IPA. Hops. Citra, Simcoe, Matueka, and Simcoe Cryo. A hazy IPA brewed with hand-selected blend of hops giving notes of lychee, tropical fruits, lemon, lime, pineapple, 6.5% alcohol by volume. Canned 4/20/2023. So a little over a month. Track it over 569 single can. Yeah, my Trillium Tiku, off-centered Tiku glass here. Those cans cold.
Ooh, that looks juicy. Legendary.
Very.
That's a long stem Tiku, or you got really small hands.
No, it's like
He's got children's hands.
look at it. Not straight at all. It's like
He
this.
took them without asking.
Oh, it's like this.
I think you used that glass before, Tanner. I've seen you use it before.
How it's not straight every time I use it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Pride Month.
Cheers. Hazy straw color and appearance. Didn't really give much of a head. It's got a nice rocky white head on top, kind of dissipated pretty quick. Looks like it's going to leave a nice lacing at the top. Nose. Get a lot of pineapple. It's actually it's kind of muted on the nose. Pineapple does kind of have that like lemon lime aspect. I don't know. I think they're talking about tasting notes. Like you kind of get like that citrusy, limey like aroma. A little bit of hop resin in there. Some sweetness from the malts. A bit of breadiness. Peach. It's not very like bursting with aromas. I will say it's kind of lackluster. Doesn't smell offensive though. Just kind of hard to pick out. Let's dive in, try it out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious, creamy, and juicy.
Whoa.
Oh my god, did I turn the settings up on my cooler? That's really, really cold.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Chatio's isn't cold enough, and yours is really cold.
Oh. It's
That's
good.
what you want.
A little bit of hop resin. Definitely the sweetness kind of cuts through bitterness, any type of bitterness. It finishes pretty clean, but you're not really left with much on the finish. It's kind of lacking as far as that. Just kind of it hits you and then it's gone. Peach again. A little bit of like a earthy spice on the back end. Pineapple. Yeah, I guess lemon lime. I was gonna say it's got like a little bit of like a slightly tart citrusy note. So yeah, I could see like lemon lime. It's a crusher. This thing's an absolute crusher. Super easy drinking, 6.5%, not noticeable. Body's definitely a lot lighter than it looks. Say it's on the lower side of medium. Carbonation's about medium. Yeah, it's a super drinkable, crushable IPA. It's not too like robust with flavor in your face. It's definitely just this is actually a really good summer New England IPA because it's not super filling and it's super easy to drink, but you still get a decent amount of flavor without it being too big of a beer. I'll sit and sip on this. Might be gone by the time we get back to pretty good. Cheers.
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 All right. Thanks, Tanner.
Thank you.
We got another.
Had a stroke. No.
Pretty much.
No.
Being insulted in the chat.
None other than some people may think of him as Santa Claus, but we know him as the huggable, lovable Pickle Steve.
Pickle Steve.
And legendary beer man. Legendary beer man.
All right. Hey, okay. So I have one from Oakshire Brewing out of Eugene, Oregon. This is called A Life Beyond the Dream. A Life Beyond the Dream. It's a triple IPA. It was canned 314. 10.5%. It is big though. So that's what it looks like.
The dream.
Yes, the dream. A life beyond the dream. Ooh. So we have a triple Westie. Whoa.
Ooh, I love
Yeah, nice coppery, light copper or a deep honey color. Almost amber, light amber. Finger and a half of my fingers, head. A little rocky on the top, a little foamy, sudsy on the sides. Has a little chill haze with some nice effervescence. And a bit of, more than a chill haze, it's actually kind of, I guess you could call that chill haze. It's a real deep, murky chill haze. Let's get into the nose.
Nosers.
Nosers. It doesn't smell. That's a good thing. It has. Oh, this is weird. It's kind of dank.
Ooh.
It's got a dankiness. It's got a bit of a floral, melon, orange, maybe a tangerine orange, nectarine,
Gangrene.
gangrene. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one. Smells strange. Little honey coming through. Yeah, a little bit of honey. Lacing up pretty good. Let's drink this already. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be
cheers.
delicious, legendary beer man.
Don't be delicious.
Well, it's a little bent.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's a little. It's like just creeping over the bent side. It's almost over. It is bitter. It's got a very nice, big, bitter punch in the back finish. Grapefruity, piney. It's got all the things you would kind of get. If it was fresh, it would be a little more on the westy side. I'm getting more of that kind of a caramely, off, sweet taste, tea-like. Just trying to see if I can pick anything else out of it. Definitely a tangerine, like a tangerine orange, more of a acidic tangerine, like an orange, a little more of a sour orange, almost like those little tiny oranges, little they have a sweet outer
The
skin.
cuties?
No, the kumquats.
Oh, those. Yeah, those are bitter.
Yeah, that it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It kind of has a kumquatty thing, but I'm getting a bit of a like a dank locker room kind of dank sweaty thing
Dank
Okay,
lock.
okay.
with the grapefruit and the pine.
Yummy.
It's actually this could be a really good wet if it was more fresh. Let's put it that way. It's not bad though. It's not bad for as old as it is. It's what like 2 months old, 2.5 months old. So I don't know, but there you go. That's it. Cheers.
Pro.
Prost.
Man.
the prost with the most.
A worse hangover? I don't know.
I think if you're older and you drink an IPA, you might have a worse hangover.
Beer man, I got an idea for you.
Oh no.
All right.
I'll keep that
Well,
later.
speaking of hangovers, let's go to Angie.
Oh no.
Love coconut.
I got, and I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
Uh-oh.
Schlafly.
Schlafly.
There you go.
I never heard that.
It's a summer ale, and
It's
it's it's a raspberry hefeweizen,
Ooh.
and it's 4.1% ABV.
Can't get a hangover off that. No.
Well, I did get a 6-pack, so
Whoa.
I had a 6-pack once.
3/2/23. So March of 23 is the date on it. So is that? I get confused with the dates. I don't know if that's good or bad. It was March and it's June.
That's what was brewed at Swine or
What's
bottled.
the ABV,
Yeah.
legendary Angie?
Hefeweizens can last a while.
4-1.
4.1.
Yeah,
Okay.
March 3rd's the ABV, Angie.
Yeah, never had it, but I thought it sounded refreshing, and
I hope
So-
you never had it.
That looks delicious, though. I can tell you that.
Glass beer, really?
and creamy.
Hell yeah!
It's got a real pretty. Okay, hang on. There's bubbles all over it. Okay, it's got a really pretty color to it. You can see it's just a touch of raspberry. It says that it's not too tart and not too sweet. It's the raspberries the way that they should be in beer. So it's got
I
a
thought it
nice.
was going to rhyme. I
Uh,
thought it was going to be a little rhyme, and it wasn't. That's
No,
disappointing.
I'm not.
Not too
I'm not-
tart, not too sweet.
There's no rhyming
It's
today.
just the
no.
way that it should be. Yeah.
Bumpy trying to rhyme.
You're confusing me. It's got a nice frothy head. It's 1.5 fingers. 1.5.
1.5 middle.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said 1.5 fingers. That's
Angie, you're
Great.
awesome.
anyway. Yeah, it looks. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, this is good. This is good. Of course, I smell the raspberries. I smell some honey. Don't smell any hops at all, but it doesn't smell like one of those fruity malt beverages. It's like maybe some other citrusy, but it's mostly raspberry. So, okay, cheers.
Cheers, please be delicious.
Cheers.
Oh,
Oh my.
that's tasty. That is delicious. It really is.
Awesome beans.
Oh my God, that is really good.
Oh,
I mean, it's
hopefully
like
there's nothing
it's really carbonated. So it's light. There might be some grapefruit in there too. I kind of taste grapefruit. And you can taste the last thing on your palate is the raspberry, and it's very slight, but it's so nice. It's very good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd get this again. Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
That's a
Cheers.
score for Angie.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't score it yet, right?
No. Don't get confused. No.
Okay.
The only beer style I'm drinking from now is Polish Grodzki.
Okay.
You like smoked wheat sour beers? That's gross. All right. Cheers.
Sure, Mountain Culture makes one.
Sounds tasty. Love me some raspberries, especially yours. That was coming from Ryan. I didn't say that.
Please take me down off of.
All right, so Angie's coming down and Eric is going up.
I need an adult. Oh boy. All right, I got a. Well, the style's not an oddity, but the beer certainly is. I have the unofficial beer of Montana. What the hell? It's a Montucky Cold
Oh
Snap.
boy, have fun with that one.
What in the world? This is an oddity when I saw that at the beer store. Don't be a jerk, it says. It doesn't say don't be a douche, you douche. So
Oh,
don't
that would be a
jerk.
good spin-off. Yes, don't be a jerk.
Well, you sure? There's a lot code from the great people over at the City Brewing Company in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Not even a Montanese beer company. Montanese, yes. 8% of this goes back to local causes. Another 4.1% in a row. There you go. And this is I think it's the adjunct lager of some type. So we're gonna see if a Montucky cold snack is any good for a lager. Now, apparently, a cold snack it's a slang term for beer. And Montucky has something to do with the woods or rural areas of Montana. So there you go. All right, well, there she goes. That is adjunct lager if I've ever seen one in the glass. And it is sounding like Rice Krispie treats. Pop and fizz for days. I got some left in the can. This had to have been no more than $2. I forget. I don't have the receipt. It had to have been a little under $2 for this can. I've never heard of this beer in my life, so I thought this was an oddity enough to bring. 2 fingers of head in this Carlsberg glass. Look at the carbonation. Look at your boy in the glass. Hold on. Very golden straw appearance. Yeah. You got your sweet corns, cereal grains. I couldn't find anything about the ingredients list on their website or anywhere else on the internet. But sweet grains, corn, maize, light pale maltiness, very light pale maltiness, fresh grass clippings. There's a little bit of a mustiness in the background, something akin to a Rolling Rock, that kind of a musty grain thing in the background. Smells like a standard adjunct lager with nothing really off-putting. So let's try a Montucky cold snack. All right. The official beer of Montana.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's the first I've heard of that legendary, Eric. Cheers. Please be delicious.
We definitely get that one here.
That is superbly clean.
Nice.
Well, that's nice. There's a little bit, and I mean a little bit of this diacetyl kind of a flavor, but I think some diacetyl is perfectly acceptable for said style. Yeah, I am getting a light Rolling Rock, that musty kind of a sweeter grain bill note to it.
A Rolling Rock.
Very crisp, very refreshing, a light body, akin. It's probably heavier than a Rolling Rock. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. Lots of white bready malts in there. It's sweet, grainy, not overly cloyingly sweet at all. It's got enough sweetness in there. Just a little touch of a hop, but not really much, just for some rounding out the beer purposes. A little bit of an appley-like sweetness in the background. Pretty inoffensive, really. Anybody could drink this and have an acceptable time if they're looking for a lighter style or an adjunct lager kind of a beer. So Not the world's greatest beer, but I don't know. I'm kind of surprised by how nice and clean this is without very much negative to really say. So that's a good sign. I can't really say much negative. So cheers. We'll come around for a rating later.
Sweet. Cheers.
Sweet. Thank you.
Wow.
Cheers.
As Alex would say, wow, I can't believe it's already up to me.
Hell yeah. Let's drink BuMpY.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Hell yeah.
As per usual lately, I got a Pabst Blue Ribbon as my side beer. Missed phone call. Wow, somebody called me.
It was
Probably
being
own-
recorded.
Probably
Aunt
own
Patty
something.
called you.
It wasn't
Mm.
me. 'Cause I'm right here, so.
No, it was
Yeah.
Aunt Patty that called BuMpY.
Let me check. See who called me. Oh. Ooh, this looks like a porn number.
Whoa, eight. Ooh.
If anybody wants to dial
A
959
porn number is calling you back.
9, yeah. Like you owe us money. You didn't pay the taxes.
Wow.
959-209-8733.
Oh my God.
Let's call that number.
1-900.
Go for it. Yeah, find out what they want from me. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Probably want to
wait.
sell me something.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that from? I didn't have. Go ahead.
Come
Hmm.
on, Angie. You can be better than this. 959-209-8733.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got
And
it. I've got it in a little black book. Thank you.
hopefully they, yeah. If you call them, well, I do not want the
I'll
people.
be like, BuMpY sent me. Hey, what's going on?
Can't afford the PP pills. I don't need them. All right. So we're gonna do this one. This is a beloved old glass, and it's been used. I'm not sure. It's not. It looks a lot better on camera, actually. Usually things that look worse, but it's definitely heavily used. It's got scratches. It's dulled. See a scratch right there. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do this glass, and I'm gonna bring up a beer from John Anelli. John Anelli gave me this beer. So it's a beer I never had. I've had one. No, I've had a couple of beers from this brewery. Honest Weight Brewing Company out of Orange, Massachusetts.
Never heard of Honest Weight.
Back when I was doing Multi Monday, one of the beers I did find was from Honest Weight. And it was forgot what it was. It wasn't a group. It was one of those table saison style beers. So a Belgian table beer. I forgot what the hell they called it, but yeah, and it was really good. So this is an English style barley wine at 9.1% ABV. It's called Rites and Incantations for Honest Weight Brewing. So that's the. It looks like they had some lights up and they just kind of got a fuzzy photo. So it's kind of cool, Canner. I like that. Reminds me almost of like Christmas in January and stuff.
Yay!
Like maybe not so much Christmas. You see more red and blues and greens and stuff like that. But
Okay.
that's okay. Let's pour this.
Love that sound.
Hell yeah.
And this is an English barley wine, so I'm hoping for it to be a little bit on the sweeter side.
That looks delicious. I can tell you that.
It does look delicious, Alex. It looks nice. It's kind of a lighter brownish color. I'd say it's even like an amber. It looks darker on camera.
It's got a.
I don't know if that's gonna come on.
Yeah, I can see
How
it.
can I?
Amber,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not as dark as it's looking, but it's got a pretty nice head on it. It's a little bit of like a light kind of khaki yellow head, a nice amber-esque color to this body, maybe a little bit of copper hue and whatnot. It's clear. I can see through it. You can't because it's too dark, but that's the way it is. So aromas, we start from afar. There's not not much, not much. This is not a bombastic beer, as Paul from PA Brewers would say. But you get a little bit closer. I started getting a little bit of caramel notes. It's like caramel, but it's like a fruit that's covered in caramel. What the hell is
Apple. Apple. Caramel apple.
that? No, it's like more like prune.
Oh,
Have you ever eaten a caramel covered prune?
ew, what the?
No, but I've had prunes. I've eaten caramel.
No, I thought you were saying it was like caramel covered over a fruit.
Yeah, fruit. Yeah, prune's a fruit. It's a dried plum, right?
Can you see at Halloween time all these people with like a caramel prune on a stick?
Dude, X-Lax covered prunes. That's the next best thing.
I'm sorry, or I'll be quiet. I'll hit mute.
There's a shit. There's no shit. Oh shit. There's the like a kind of like grain bread. It's like 9 grain bread from Pepperidge Farm.
Mm.
I'd say there is a slight kind of cherry note in there, just slightly. But yeah, like a little bit of like a chocolate covered prune, or caramel covered prune, not chocolate. Why did I get chocolate? Oh, because it's excellent. Yeah, caramel covered prune. There's no chocolate notes in this, so if I said chocolate at all, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't actually thinking about what I was saying. Yeah, so caramel prune, and slight cherry, and 9 grain bread. That's about it. That's all I'm getting out of the sniffers. So cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Maybe
Bobby.
creamy. Maybe creamy. Maybe it'll be creamy too.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, it definitely drinks like an English beer.
Okay.
All right. So there is a slight fruitiness to it. It is kind of staying in that kind of like pruny, plum, raisin type field. Heavy, kind of a heavy bitterness. It does just kind of linger on with this bittering. It's kind of like woodsy. Woodsy, maybe a slight piney type bitterness.
Wow.
There's some flavors in here. No, I said it tastes like it's English. It's a pretty strong flavored beer. It tastes like an imperial bass ale. It's got some flavors of like what I get if you've ever had Bass.
Yeah.
Pale ale.
Never heard of it.
It's kind of got some of that kind of flavor.
Never heard of it.
But like
Bass ale.
like triple the ABV level on it.
Never heard of it.
I should have heard of it, but I don't remember hearing about it. I don't know.
Yeah, so slight biscuity note, bready, caramel to toffee, a slight kind of like black cherry with a raisin-esque to plum, and then this kind of woodsy and piney bittering finish. Bitterness is definitely is high on this one. I was hoping for a bit of a sweeter one. Yeah, this one's not sweet. Not sweet at all. Very drying on the palate as well. The 9.1% ABV. I mean, this drinks like it'd be up there. So, as far as an alcoholic flavor, I would say no. There's no real alcoholic flavor, but it's drinking pretty hefty. So yeah, at this point, It's time for a free for all.
Free for all.
All right, who's dropping the gloves?
I never had any on. So.
No.
Heck it, I'll go first. Why the hell not? Grit and Glory, Amber Lager, the full-bodied Märzen. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing special, nothing like incredible for a Märzen. It's just kind of right down the middle. Still really tasty. Still really good if you like Märzens. Good malt backbone to it. Slight sweetness to it, kind of caramelly. Overall, I'll give it an 85. Just average.
That's
Next.
yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, I got the silly.
Unreal. All right. Montucky Cold Snack. Let me read an excerpt from a great beer review on May 4th, 2023 about this Montucky Cold Snap. You will certainly drive responsibly. Montucky is the only beer available. You'll choke down two, burp with satisfaction, and say, time to go. A third beer will taste like aftertaste from the first gulp. Montucky is not a sipping beer. The aftertaste is a long hang time. It is the perfect beer when you stop getting busy and you need two quick beers to refresh and finish the task. Responsibility. Holy crap. I guess, I don't know.
Was that a review? Was that a review?
Beer is apparently 102 calories at 4.1%, which it does feel like that. It doesn't feel like it has a super hefty body, but it's a little heftier and sweeter than some light lagers. I think it's very comparable to a Rolling Rock, maybe not quite as hardcore on that musty grain or the apple juice kind of a feel, but there's things in there like that are reminding me of that. It's on the sweeter side, so if that really isn't your bag, you probably won't really like this beer. I think it's okay. I don't think it's the greatest thing under the planet Earth. I don't know why this is Montana's unofficial beer, but it's okay. Nothing crazy. I'll be generous. I'll give it at least an 80. I don't know if I would buy this beer again just if I saw it at the store, but if you're looking for a lager beer and an oddity, yeah, that's a name in the Northeast that no one ever heard of. Montucky Cold Snack. 80 out of 100. There you go. Not so bad for a adjunct lager.
Well, I'm going to give you. I'm very pleased with this beer. It's done. I have a couple cans of it. I'm very pleased. It had that creaminess. It had the somewhat juiciness. It had that nice flavored coconut. I'm very, very pleased. Had that vanilla. I didn't taste any graham cracker, but either way, I still tasted vanilla. I still tasted the coconut, and it all blended pretty well. I'm very pleased. Again, one of you guys, please get this for your channels and please review it. I want you guys to think what you can taste on this. This stuff's delicious. I'm gonna give it. I know it's not gonna be 100, but it should be. It should be. But got it. It's on the break of that though because it's so good. I'm gonna give it a 98. Very good. Give it some room. There's going to probably be better coconut beers out there, but this one is a keeper. I will definitely look for this again and drink it again. It's very good. It's not too sweet. It's just the perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of creaminess, perfect amount of coconut. I wish there was a little bit more coconut, but still, it had plenty of it, and I enjoyed the crap out of it. So please get it if you can. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sweet and simple.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Hey, damn it. Cheers. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
I'm still drinking on my beer. I'm still thinking of my score.
Is anybody else going?
Well, you can talk about anything. We can talk about shits,
Well,
Oh,
dipping
what I-
chips.
I just recorded a fucking video. I got the new iPhone.
You did a porno?
No. I got the new iPhone and I recorded a video, beer review. Specify there,
So
BuMpy.
not a fucking video.
No, not a fucking video. And there's like this weird fucking buzz. There's like this weird buzzing sound while it's the video is going.
Oh, it's the microphone. You using the microphone?
Speaking to the microphone.
What do you mean?
Remember that microphone I gave you from John and Nelly?
No. On the phone.
Oh, okay. Because that microphone used to make a weird buzzing noise in all my videos. That's why I wanted to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, well I'm doing it on my phone. I just fucking got the phone, and then I took the case off because I thought maybe it's the case, and it's still making the fucking noise. It's fucking loud as shit, and I try to put music over it, and it's still fucking loud, and it's like all I hear is this loud fucking static sound, and then I try to turn it off.
How old's your phone?
I just got it. I just bought it Friday.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe the speaker's going.
No, I knew the fucking iPhone Pro Max or whatever.
Holy shit, they got a lot of camera.
And it's making some stupid ass. I don't
Well,
know.
maybe there was a giant balloon flying overhead at that time.
I don't know. It pissed me off because I took the case off, I recorded, and it's still making the sound. So it's like this is an $1,100 fucking phone that I just got.
iPhone microphones are just always have been bad.
I ain't any issues.
I gotta go to all these.
It was the case that they gave you.
No, it's actually a pretty good case. This is the case that I had on my old phone, and I like it because if you drop it, it's not gonna be you're not gonna break it. I literally never broke my other phone. Such a mild-mannered young man. Oh, how times have changed. Oh, come on, Paul.
I've gone live on my phone plenty of times.
I don't know why it's making a noise, dude. That's why I was hoping Dan was here, but of course, Dan's never there when you need him.
I could message Dan and see if we can just come on.
We're getting off subject here now with that comment.
Yeah, Dan's only here when you don't need him.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah,
I messaged him. Hopefully,
Oprah responded. You know the legend, Dan. He's up in his ass now, Gators a lot of times.
well, I'm gonna give you a score. Damn it!
All right, we're gonna score with Beer Man.
This I gotta go over. I gotta re-review this thing real quick. Not re-review, but just kind of
Reassess.
go over it, reassess it. Okay, it wasn't really turning. It was the fact that my palate was used to some other Westie, and some things went wonky in my mouth. Maybe I need to brush my teeth. I don't
That's
know.
what he said.
But it didn't quite turn. It got a little bit of pear kumquat still. It got that honeydew floral, maybe a lychee is what I was getting. A little bit of white grape. It went away though, that turning flavor. I think like it just had to adjust the palate. Pretty darn tasty for a triple. It doesn't have a triple feel. Very hidden in the balance is really nice too. Classic Western, American IPA-ness of it. IPA-ness. PA-ness. IPA-ness. 66 IBUs. It seems a little underbittered for the 10.5 that it is. But it has a nice balance, so I guess it's okay. I'm going to give it a 90 out of 100. That's kind of where it scored on Untapped and Beer Advocate, and I'm kind of in the same realm, so 90. It's average. It's a good A, though. It's an average A. It's a decent drinker. So, got me all randy.
What?
Even though my name's Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
BuMpy, are you gonna go or you want me to go? Okay, I'll go. So, this I looked this up
Say
on
it, Angie. Say it.
Kumquats.
I looked this up on Untapped, and it says a raspberry hefeweizen is a true fruit beer, not a fruit flavored beer. We add pureed raspberries to the hefeweizen during the primary fermentation process. Although we add no sugar, color, or flavors, which is true because it's not real sweet. The resulting beer is a hazy pink color with citrus aromas from the wheat and a flavor that is neat and tart. While the beer is low in bitterness, it is not overwhelmingly sweet, which makes it a thoroughly drinkable beer for the summer season. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. It's very good. I'm going to have to open another one probably before the end of the show because I'm going to drink the rest of this. Um, I love Hefeweizens anyway. They're like my favorite, and with just a little bit of raspberry. I mean, I like the banana ones, but the raspberry is really nice, and it's very light and refreshing and not heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it 100. I'm gonna buy them again.
Nice.
Hmm.
Did you still get a banana through it or anything? Or
I no. I taste a little bit of grapefruit.
oh
No
wow,
banana. No banana, and some of the raspberry. But
Good type.
crazy. All right,
I mean, it's a wheat ale, so it's like.
like America. It's
I mean,
not.
would it even be considered a Hefeweizen if it doesn't have the banana and the clove in it, or maybe do I just
Yeah,
not?
Hefeweizen is just Hefe just means yeast, and the Weizen means wheat. So it's
Oh, I thought it was like specific the banana and clove.
well, typically the yeast that's used gives off banana and clove during fermentation.
Does. Sure does.
Oh, okay, I see.
When you got
Well, this is
American
great.
wheats too that are like
Yeah, it's very
pretty
good.
tough, so. Yeah,
That's it.
American.
Everybody do it, rating.
Everybody's rated. Is Chatty on a fucking disco right now?
I don't know. It looks
Disco
like
tech.
Yeah.
Disco tech.
this beer. I'm gonna go 92. I like it. It's very drinkable, crushable. I would give it a higher score, but it is kind of lackluster. But I can kind of see where they're going with this, where it's just more of like a crushable, drinkable New England IPA. Perfect time of the year to come out with something like this as well, because it doesn't necessarily have to be this big, robust, well-rounded beer. It's just a straight up crusher, and I think other half can make some beers that are more like super juicy tropical, and then they make some beers that are just very, very drinkable. And of course, it's a single IPA. It's not a double. So I mean, but I do like how they make their single IPAs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. On this weight barley wine, rights and incantations. I mean, it's definitely not out there with my favorite barley wines, but it's an okay drinker. Like it's got like some weird notes that are like some of it's just too kind of like harsh and but then some of it's kind of like like I said, it kind of tastes like an imperial Bass ale. Like I pick out like the flavors of Bass, and I like Bass ale, and like getting the kind of caramel note. It's not like overly caramel, but there's a caramel note in there, which works with barley wines. There's certain beers that you can find that and be okay with. And then the darker fruit type notes, getting the dark cherry, the black cherry, the raisin-esque, to plum, to prune, whatever type of notes. And that's always pleasant. It's not overly like, it's not like straight up like, here's a plum, here's a prune, here's some raisins. It's kind of like a faint, like descriptor of what that would taste like coming from this beer. It does have some breadiness to it. To me, it's a bit more bitter than I would have liked. Things like that. I'm at an overall score for this one on my inspection, my 50-point inspection. I'm at a 37.5 out of 50, which would land it as a good beer. So it's not wowing, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not like I try it for sure. You know, if you're into barley wines, I think it's something that you should try. At least you might like it more than I do. But it's not disgusting. It's like right in the middle of everything. 37.5 is like dead smack in the middle. So,
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Anything else going on?
Oh my God, we've got yawns and awkward silence.
I learned how to throw it.
We got the reading rainbow.
I'm golden.
Boom, boom, boom. That's the NBC little jingle. The more you know.
Here's your sign. Burps too. We have burps.
You guys have to get this.
I don't wanna.
Okay, well, whatever.
Cheers.
I will try to find it, Legendary Angie, because I know I would like it.
It is very good. You would like it.
Why is there what is going on? Who's making a noise?
I know. It sounds like somebody's opening up a candy wrapper.
Are you cereal?
Yeah.
It must be Chatio. He's moving awkwardly.
I was
Here, I'm gonna mute myself. Tell me if it's
See,
me.
my mic is muted.
I mean, my fan is going on my laptop, but that's not.
No, that's not me.
No, it's like a fucking
We're getting somewhere with this, aren't we? Yes.
shitty audio sound. It's like
Cheers, Thrash.
yeah,
What's up,
like,
Legendary Brian? Appreciate you.
what's going on today?
Hmm.
Is it me?
Wait, are we breaking something breaking up here?
No, I heard it too.
Are you sure?
We're really getting down to the nitty gritty of who's doing it.
ストマックちゃんと痛いけど痛い
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Well then.
Well, that made it better there, Bumpy.
Well,
Yeah.
Man, that's how it was this morning.
Out. Oh, we're getting it again. We're getting it again.
Let's get into some controversy.
wait, what did she say? You'll do it? I'll do it, Joey.
What did you say?
So we didn't read anything else in the chat before that.
He said he would pay somebody $4.57 if they would go and light a firecracker out under Chatio's window. And I said, as long as you pay for my plane ticket too.
You can do that
It
virtually.
was a joke. It was.
Does
a joke.
anybody have a question for the panel?
No.
Anybody? Anybody?
Damn it.
Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller.
Oh.
Well, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ooh, Burley, I wanted to get some of that Juice Force, and they didn't have any. It ticked me off.
I've never even seen the new Super Mario movie.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the Super Mario Brothers movies.
Never saw it. Yeah.
I saw the one in the 90s. It was good.
When is Alex
that
going
one
to make his
good?
bet?
It was
Before next year. I think he will make it before next year. At least once. What style beer represents your personality?
Oh, well, that's a good question. That's a cool question.
That's a good question.
Sure, we'll go with that, Josh. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, and
Nice, Josh.
so I'll go last because I'm here. So that makes Eric first on that question.
A Goza, because I'm salty. No, I have no idea.
Why does it keep?
Wow. What beer represents my style? Huh? Me as a style. That's a really good question. I don't know. I'm really answering the question, aren't I? IPA. I'm from New England. I have no idea. Next. Yeah.
Are you passing it?
I'm passing the buck. Yes.
Okay, we'll move on to Alex.
Alex.
Well, if I had my way, it'd be a New England IPA or a stout because I love those
You
things.
got to pick one, really?
And it's creamy, so it doesn't matter.
That was like 3
As long as it's creamy, right, Alex?
And it's delicious. I mean, juicy and creamy, whatever. Well, not
Alex
stout.
is juicy and creamy.
Just a creamy guy. He's just a creamy.
I just like the flavor. All right, I'm not sure. Thank you.
Creamy.
He's just a creamy guy.
I like the stouts and New England IPAs that are creamy. I don't know, and juicy. I don't know. Whatever floats my boat. I don't mean jelly beans.
No.
Well, contestant number 1, I would describe myself as a German Pilsner.
Come on.
Crisp, clean, I'm light.
It's like the dating game. I love it.
Keep it up there,
Very,
Andy.
very laid back. I guess I'd have to go with the German Pilsner. You know, light, crisp, and refreshing.
I would say I was gonna say German Pilsner too, or maybe like a session IPA, just because I'm like a big summertime fishing, love to be in nature. So, of course, I want to go back to like what you drink when you do what you're doing it when you're enjoying yourself the most. Yeah, just like a lighter beer style. Because I like to go fishing and just kind of be outdoors and just kind of living like a simple man life, where I just I don't expect much, but just enjoying the life ahead of me, and just doing simple man things, I guess. So German Pilsner or like a light IPA is probably perfect. I don't know.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Beer man, if there was a beer style that could match your personality, what would it be?
it would be a West Coast IPA because it's bitter and sweet, and it's got some sort of, well, it's not really, I'm not balanced, but it's bitter and sweet, and it's got like all kinds of crazy like personalities that come out of it. And, even though I'm a Cancer, not a Gemini, it's just it's one of those beer styles that really brings out the character in me, and I like drinking them, and I think they're great. I mean, I like East Coast style. I like the hazies. I like the New Englands and stuff. They're great too. But for some reason, I always go back to the Westies, man, and that's what I think of myself as a West Coast IPA. Cheers.
Oh, well said.
You also live on the West Coast there, man.
I know, right? Yeah.
Well, nice, Josh.
Well, Angie, it's up to you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say
Wow.
sorry.
Wait,
I'm
like,
gonna say I'm a milkshake IPA because I'm
because you're sweet.
You bring all the boys to the yard.
I'm sweet and creamy, and my milkshake
Oh.
brings all the guys to the
Jim,
yard.
you read my mind. You read my mind.
I thought you were going to
Get
say
over you two. Come on now.
I would think of you as a wild ale.
Wild and crazy ale.
Definitely not bitter.
All right. So that's your answer?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. I guess it's on to me now. I think that the beer that best represents my personality is the American Wheat Ale.
Oh, nice.
The American Wheat Ale, it's some people really enjoy it. A lot of people don't really like it. It can sometimes be very refreshing and interesting, and just surprising sometimes. And it can also be very bland and dull and boring.
Oh, come on now.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
No, you're not boring, Bobby, because you're a lot of fun. I've hung out
Oh
with you.
no, that can be very boring. Spend a week.
That's
with
your
me.
opinion, but you were a lot of fun.
Not really, Alex. Don't spend a week with me. But
How about an American
I
hamburger?
swear, Bumpy, I'm gonna give you a new one.
you'll think I'm serious about it.
Bumpy,
You're always sinking ships.
I come around here. It's being bad.
Yeah, I'm actually in an oxidized beer.
Everybody's disappointed when they have you.
I wasn't disappointed when I hanged out with you, Bumpy.
And they
Yeah.
decide just to leave you on the shelf.
Oh, I was going more.
Shelf turd. What?
I was going more of the mistake route. I'm an oxidized beer because I'm a mistake. No, I'm just
You're in
kidding.
equilibrium? I'm brag because they taste terrible. I wanted to say something like, I don't know if there was an Imperial Pilsner, or I don't want to say a malt liquor. That's a little crazy, but maybe something like a Euro Strong lager or something. It's easy going, but you can be kind of loud and boisterous and take it up to the next level if you need to, right? That's what a good musician does. But it's basically easy going at the same time. There you go. I'm a Euro Pale Lager. No one ever said that.
Nice.
Bad, Bumpy. Bad.
If you,
This is fun. Come on now.
you should have been wearing one of those flannel jackets. I'm a pale lager.
I'm a pale boy.
You're not. boring.
Look, I'm so pale and I'm logging. You are pale compared to me because
definitely.
I'm a crispy. You can see the color difference. It's not. I mean, I'm actually.
What was that new Wendy's commercial? You
That's
look
from
like
Sun.
strawberry.
That's not me. That's not me just being red in the face.
He's a red.
Just a red ale. Josh
Red
said
ale.
he's
Yeah, red ale, still nasty.
Josh is a Four Loko with the caffeine.
Next time we should do something about like name your friends. What you think that they are.
Oh, Jesus. Well, what do you think of your
Oh,
friends?
that would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Just
we're going
say-
to go around for promos and shout outs. We'll start with Thomas Metal 75 and work our way
All
back
right.
around.
Well, once again, we'll get to that. Well, once I give my little spiel here. Thomas Metal 75 is the channel of YouTube. If y'all don't know, there it is. The Masters of Beer Reviews is the name of the program, and whiskey and beer reviews, and they're all my own opinions. I don't really come up with any script beforehand, so I'm tasting it live with you, or recorded. It's my exact opinions. So we do the Wildcard Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. That is Boston, New York time. Just bring a just bring a beverage, a beer, wine, or a spirit. Really, any adult beverage. Let's have some fun. Just don't be a douche, or as my can of beer here says, don't be a jerk. So yeah, we got 2 weeks in a row. I'm not going to be able to host this program, so
I'll take care of
I'm
it.
gonna have to take over. I got to go have dinner with the family.
I'll
Yeah.
take care of it. I'll take care of
Good.
it. But
We'll be back on. We'll be back on the 14th of June with Thomas Metal hosting you. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, co-host Alex the Beer Master.
anytime, bud.
And I'm gonna shout out. Let's shout out a couple. Shout out two guys on the community here. Let's shout out. You know what? Let's shout out. Why not? KY Brew Review. I know Tanner likes to shout them out, but here you go. Those are the guys in the state of Kentucky. A bunch of friends get together and review any beers, any spirits, basically any alternatives. Sometimes they're at live at brewery. So cheers to those guys. And Curiosity Public. That's a fun channel. It's a couple of friends that get together and do mostly whiskeys, but you'll see
they changed that
and rum reviews and other spirits, and they try to do a really good review, and they try to really do a nice scoring and rating of a program. It's pretty much just good old fun. So Curiosity Public and KY Brew Reviews. Cheers.
Have you seen their original channel, Eric?
There's a different channel than that.
Curiosity Public. They used to be like a full-on bourbon whiskey channel.
I've seen a lot of their stuff. Yeah.
They changed it because they started to do like other types of spirits.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it, but yeah, those guys are really cool. I've watched them.
Very entertaining. Oh yeah. Check them out, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Thank y'all.
Well, we obviously we got the new series going on. I think that has done well so far. The pilot has done well. I took delivery of the views, and I think the pilot has done pretty well, if I remember correctly. The views look pretty darn good. I'll go double check that, but I think you know what? Let's double check that real quick because I remember correctly. It doesn't matter the views, but I'm just saying. Well, it does matter, but I don't make it that way. Let's see here. Let's check it out real quick, and we'll double wham it. Okay, and oh yeah. 164 views. So that was a good pilot episode. So the series is the Come Have a Drink with Alex Fridays, but this Friday it's a stout. I already have another beer for the next episode after this episode for the next Friday, but we'll talk about that when we get to
the
Friday.
next episode.
Yes. So check that out. So we're going to be doing that around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then also I do my other series, which is Alex and Friends, around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then occasionally I do peppering of episodes of Alex and Friends during the week. You never know when they're going to pop up. Let's tell you. Radio messages me or somebody, or I just feel like doing it. Either way, check it out. You got that series.
Hey, Cheryl.
And then other things, just check out Lejevic Joplin. Check out all of our channels here. Just enjoy, because I'm enjoying it. You know, the community's growing, so keep up the good work. So check out everybody, and I'm going to shut up. And thanks for letting me join, Lejevic.
I guess Tanner wanted another shout out, so he put himself at the bottom.
Tanner. Oh, and one more.
Tanner, I meant Eric.
One more thing I'll be doing Wild Card Wednesday, obviously, what the legend Eric said. So. On the fort after this Wednesday, Eric will be back until he has to go somewhere else. And I end up doing it again too. So, like I said 1,000 times before, there'll always be a Wild Card Wednesday, regardless if it's on Eric's channel or my channel. They're on both either way, so you're not gonna miss it. Around 7:30. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Monday, not today, but next Monday. Monday Mingle, don't have a topic. I'll probably just let the chat choose topics throughout the show. That should be around 6 p.m. Eastern. Also, want to shout out Art by Sparkle, who is currently taxing for takeoff to go back to Tucson as I speak.
The
Had a
last-
hell of a good trip with her in town. She's probably gonna maybe do a live or a video, just tell stories of stuff, or put a video together with all the pictures she took. She took like 16 rolls worth of
Nice.
pictures. So
Roll.
there's a lot of
school.
photos for her to go through. But yeah, check out Art by Sparkle. Good lady. Cheers.
Nice.
You stole mine. Cheers. Oh, is it me? Oh, I guess it is me.
Thank you.
Roll.
Yeah. My main channel is Angie's Fluid Art, which I have taken it down. I used to do Monday nights, but I'm not going to be doing them anymore. I'm only going to be doing Thursday night lives where I do art. And I also have Just Being Angie, which is the Shenanigans channel, and where I do a lot of after parties and stuff like that. And I would like to shout out. I would like to shout out all the fine gentlemen on this panel, of course.
Only the fine ones.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's everyone. That's all of you.
You up.
Shut up. All right. Thank you, BuMpY, for having me up here. I'm going to shout out Square Table Degenerates, Joey Edibles. He had a freaking awesome interview today.
Legendary Joey.
Yeah. And I mean, he's got like the most awesome interviews on his channel. So if you haven't already checked him out, go and check him out. And I will also shout out Josh from Last Beer. His beer bowl discussions are on Saturday nights now. And Sam Smalley on Instagram, short and stout beer reviews. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Beer and Cheese Tuesday tomorrow, 8:00 Eastern. Then all spun out at 6:00 Eastern. Hopefully, you guys found a beer for both those shows and a cheese for Tuesday. I found one, I think, for Wednesday. Finally, Jesus, that was hard, kind of. No, it wasn't. I was just kidding. It was really easy. It was IPA. Yeah, so I got some beers from Beer Hounds. I got plus I got some food and limes from his tree and some other things. It was really in chili. It was really cool to get that. So thank you, Bill. So I'll be putting those videos up. And I'm not brewing this Thursday, but I will be brewing probably the next Thursday. I thought BuMpY's batch was shitted on, but I think it's okay. Hopefully we'll be all right. RO water and trying to make it right. I thought I put too much salt in it, but we're okay. So that's all I have. Stoneyard Vineyards. Check him out, man. I haven't seen that guy in a while. I need to go check his shit out. He put up another Blood Orange batch 132.
Nice
beer. And then Beer Hounds, of course, I just said him, but shouted him. But he put up an Alka-Seltzer hangover product review. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Hey guys, don't forget I'll be doing a beer review too. But you'll see that beer review when I'm done here. I'm gonna do a beer review.
Oh, there it is. There's that noise.
Let me see if it's me.
I'm muting everybody. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Nope.
That sounded much better.
Hello?
Well, we're at the end of the show anyway, so here we are. Yeah, I just want to shout out everybody here. Anybody that has a YouTube channel that's putting out content and stuff, please go watch them. Those people on this chat, in the chat, we got Square Table Degenerates. Well, me and Angie, she's both in the chat on everything. Tanner, East Coast LQ Reviews, he's in the chat and on panel as well. Bearman, yeah. same thing. Alex Beermaster, Chattio, Thomas Metal 75. Yeah, check these guys out. Thrash Life. Joey, I may have already mentioned him, but whatever. You mentioned him again because he's so stoned he didn't even hear it the first time. Josh over at Last Beer. Yeah, just anybody I may have missed. Playtime 74 also has a channel, so you can go check him out. I believe he has stuff with his daughter. Does like him and his daughter play with like toys and do like almost like puppets type things. It's interesting. I've got a text message. I'll check to see who that's from. It's Aunt Patty.
Okay.
No, it's miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm gonna get miscellaneous the link so you can join up. But yeah, I just want to I want to thank everybody who's been here, who's been watching. So yeah, I'll move on to my promo stuff now. As of right now, this is the last episode of New Brew. Until further notice. I just got some personal things going on. So just not knowing what's happening, where I'm going to be and stuff like that. This will be the last episode as of right now. But please stay tuned. I will let everybody know if we do have anything coming up in the future. And I will still try to put out videos when I can. Of my 50 points inspections, and I'll also still try to join up on as many of your guys' live shows as possible as well. May not be all the time like I've been doing, but I will do my best. So thank you all.
All right, I guess signing out. Well, this is Alex the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. Don't worry, Legendary Bumpy will be back. This is Alex Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Here I am. Here I am.
Good.
Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away.